This is Tank's Vlog, July 29th, 2019. I am perplexed. I am confused. I have no idea right now what the hell Brody Van Wagenen is thinking. This man is a total con man, and I do not trust him. I don't trust him one damn bit. He continues to trade prospects, and yet he somehow thinks that at 5 games under 500, the Mets are still, even with a sweep of the Pittsburgh Pirates, which they barely completed today, with their 8-7 win, are in this thing. So he trades for Marcus Stroman. Now, I'm not going to be able to understand fully what's going on until Wednesday's trade deadline passes. I don't want Noah Syndergaard traded. I don't want him traded unless you're going to get something that's going to blow you away. I don't want mid-level fucking prospects and cash options. I guess with Stroman coming aboard, that means Zach Wheeler's going to be traded. I mean, are they really going to re-sign him? What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, Stroman's a solid pitcher, but I don't want it to be, we got Stroman, now we could trade Noah Syndergaard and get no real prospects back in return. I mean, this is like chasing your damn tail, if that's what the Mets are doing. That is the only problem I have with this. And once we finally get to Wednesday, I'll be able to fully surmise, analyze, and digest just baffling move by the Mets in getting Marcus Stroman. Mets, though, got a nice win, swept the Pirates. Pirates are right now a terrible ball club. Mets had 6 runs in the first inning, had to hold on at the end because they decided to put in Tyler Bachelor, who is just terrible. Can we please not see Tyler Bachelor anymore? Bring back Chris Mazza, please. Please bring back Chris Mazza. He's at least got some ability. I have never seen any ability from Trevor Bachelor. And then, of course, they bring in Ed Luis Diaz, who tries to blow another one. Rumor is he's on the trade block. What are we going to do? Trade Diaz? And put Familia back in the closer role because he couldn't handle being a setup man? Are we that committed to these fucking CAA guys? I'm perplexed. I'm just baffled, confused, bewildered. Meanwhile, the Yankees are the team that should have acquired Marcus Stroman, salvaged the final game of that 4-game series in Boston, winning on Sunday night 9-6. Yankees pretty much smacked around Chris Sale. Chris Sale has had a terrible year. 5-10, 4.26 ERA. I mean, this is a guy that usually he got an ERA that's right around 2. I mean, this is double what his normal ERA is. I mean, the record is bad enough, but that ERA has just been not good. Domingo Ron got the win. Pitched just good enough. Yankees had a shaky performance by Aroldis Chapman in the 9th. In a non-save situation. You know, these closers are so bad in these non-save situations. It's a joke. JT Realmuto hit a big grand slam today as the Phillies averted a sweep of the Braves. It was another wild and crazy game as the Rays overcame a 7-run deficit to beat the Blue Jays 10-9, going back into second place over the Red Sox. It was the Marlins 5-1 winners over the Diamondbacks. Reds edged the Rockies 3-2. Rockies are falling like a stone. It was the Nationals getting a strong start by Steven Strasburg, who was having a great year, getting his 14th win of the year as they beat the Dodgers 11-4. Same score in Milwaukee as the Cubs pounded the Brewers 11-4 as Kyle Schwarber had 7 RBI. It was the Twins all over the White Sox 11-1 as Miguel Sano basically started that one with a 3-run homer in the first inning. It was a meltdown in Kansas City as the Royals beat the Indians 9-6, and Trevor Bauer showed that Mike Francesa might just be about right about this guy having a $1 million arm and a 10-set brain as he launched the baseball over the center field wall. I mean, what the hell was that about? Was he trying to play catch with Henry Rowengarten? It was the Astros 6-2 winners over the Cardinals. The Angels edged the Orioles 5-4 as Matt Tathias had 2 home runs, including a walk-off. Marcus Semien homered and scored the game-winning run in a bases-loaded walk-off walk as the A's beat the Rangers 6-5. Rangers, who were playing good, as often is the case with Texas, started wilting in that summer heat. That's why they're getting the Dome next year. Bruce Bochy, who managed the Padres for 11 seasons, managed his last game in San Diego on Sunday as the Giants beat the Padres 7-6. And it was the Mariners 3-2 winners over the Tigers in extra innings, 5th straight win on a J.P. Crawford walk-off single. Detroit Tigers 30-71, now the worst team in baseball. They're not great. It was Kyle Schwarber is our number 1 star. Steven Strasburg is our 2nd star. And Matt Thaiss, with his walk-off home run, 2 home runs for the Angels, is the 3rd star. Today's birthday shout-out goes to starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott, who turns 26. And we take a look back at a cycle by Eric Valent. Who? Eric Valent had a cycle? You know, if you want to talk about random players having a cycle, random games. Eric Valent got a cycle on a infield hit that could have been ruled an error, a double that was almost caught, a home run that hit off a speaker in Olympic Stadium, and a triple that also could have been called a double and an error. So if you want to talk about random cycles, look at this Eric Valent cycle and consider that Babe Ruth never had a cycle. Hank Aaron never hit for the cycle. Barry Bonds and Ken Griffey Jr. all never had a game where they hit for the cycle, but Eric Valent did. Check out the story of Eric Valent's cycle on Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.